Arts Day is the bomb. It's what us artists need to learn from each other.
There's a lot of artists, a lot of community members, a lot of producers, a lot of presenters, and it's a great place to share, network, and make an impact through the arts.
It's not just a community of artists coming together, it's educators, it's people who are in government, so I like that.
It's inspiring to hear not just arts leaders, but organizations that help fund and keep small projects and large organizations afloat.
You can't help but be inspired by what people are accomplishing.
We all have the same questions and worries, and everyone has a different way of solving those challenges. Some of the solutions one person has thought of will be perfectly appropriate for another person who hasn't stumbled on them yet. We can solve problems together and have a great time doing it.
What struck me the most last year was the 6x6x6 panels. In this short time, I was able to hear about 6 different things going on in Connecticut, which was super inspiring.
Just to hear from these professional artists, their experiences, what they went through, what path they took.
Attending last year really inspired me just to create more messages and just to say that, even though you're one person, you can make a rippling effect impact.
It's a great way for artists to get the word out about what they do.
Birth, death, separation, botheration, separation, regrets, forgotten, not dead.
When you're an underrepresented individual, it's really difficult to get some of the emotions and feelings across to people that may be better represented than you are. So the arts is just such an equalizing forum.
We wanted to identify people who were doing extraordinary work using the arts as a catalyst for change in their communities. And so these 9 wonderful human beings tonight really embody what it means to make their communities more resilient. And I'm very excited for you to meet them all.
Arts heroes stand out because they touch the lives of many people in unique ways. And that's what the arts are all about.
I took away mostly marketing and social media tips because that was what I was unfamiliar with.
It was just a good opportunity to learn things that I can apply in my own small arts business.
I think what artists maybe sometimes most misunderstand is that arts and business aren't separate. Our artists are just as much of an entrepreneur as our tech startup entrepreneur. We believe artists are the true pioneers of a city. They make the city great and give it energy.
Coming here and seeing how the arts are a working business. They're not just this fun, fluffy thing that you do, but they're an actual working business that generates tons of revenue.
We, as practitioners of the arts, need our legislators to understand the significance of the arts.
And we're asking people to outreach to their legislators and talk to them about how the arts are important.
Hip-hop, civics, art, joy, intersectionality, do all this beautiful work to get us to think deeply about what we want for the future. And I want to talk today about art as civics and art as resiliency through the ideas of African American and African creativity.
Just a difference in opinion, if I may.
Someone who might not be familiar with rap music and just the drums, the rhythms and everything, they are getting educated to say, oh, okay, so it's not just garbage music.
When you take children and bring something that they're used to hearing and you tell them, wait, you're not just singing, and you're creating poetry and you're creating words, and then your words can teach.
it always recharges your batteries. You know, you always come away from these events with new ideas or new ways about thinking about old problems or old challenges.
It's a really welcoming place, and no matter who you are or what you look like or how you identify, there are people like you here.
Come out here, see what's happening in your community, see what things are having such a large impact.
Most of the time I feel very locked into what we're doing, and so this is a great way to recenter.
For Arts Day 2019, you do not want to miss it.